Hi, it's GnarGnar9000, and today I randomly decided I wanted to come back to at least make a little rain-inspired video. Any of my long-time ASMR followers know I'm really into rain, and it really inspires me and brings me a lot of joy. So we're having a late summer rainy day, like a really rainy day. It was fantastic. It's taking a break right now, but it was great. It was amazing. I had no time to prep for this video because I noticed it was just raining, so I just came outside. But before it quit raining, I did manage to get some really quick footage of just looking at this nice little rainy table, and I tried to make it look like a point of view simulation of drinking hot tea on a nice rainy day. So I don't know, I'll probably throw it into this video, and I don't know, just to have something in there. Anyway, so it's 2019. 2019. It's crazy. I went through the comments that I've been getting over the years last night, and a lot of people had really nice words to say, and that just, I don't know, I remember laying in bed and I was thinking, man, I really need to make some new videos just to say hello, if nothing else. So yeah, and then today it was raining, so I was like, okay, I have to make a video. I have to make a GnarGnar9000 video. So I changed the name of the channel back to what it originally was, but added ASMR because I'm sure anyone past 2011 probably has no clue that the name GnarGnar9000 has anything to do with ASMR. So I added ASMR to the end, and I'll probably trim the edges of this channel soon, like figure out what, because there was like 50 videos of this channel, but a lot of them were made during low quality era YouTube, or low quality GnarGnar9000 eras, where I was maybe really stressed or really depressed or something. So I don't know, I'm gonna go through and trim around and see how I want to maybe resculpt it for the modern YouTube era. So yeah, I know a lot of people, it's weird, I think when you see old videos and you get nostalgic for them, you kind of get this ownership. You know what I mean? Like some of the oldest videos, you feel like you kind of own them, and you don't really care if it has the, modern day quality. You feel like they're part of you, so you want to be able to revisit those in times when you just want to, I don't know, for nostalgia, or if you still feel like you need them or something. The first ASMR video I ever made on this channel was me talking about how I liked the Nisi Yuri videos, because ASMR and whispering stuff didn't really exist back then other than WhisperingLife and probably like a few other ones. And despite how Nisi Yuri got bullied off of YouTube, like in 2009, all those years ago, someone re-uploaded a couple of her little guided meditations she made with a soft-speaking voice, and to me, I am so happy that they're up there. Even if she, didn't upload them herself, but I did add her, I think, on Facebook a few years ago, and I remember her saying she's fine with them still being up on YouTube, so that's good. My point was that you get like a sense of nostalgic ownership over older videos. So I want to allow everyone to have that over my stuff, even if I feel like I look terrible in some of the videos and didn't know how to facially groom myself properly at the time. And other little issues that I don't like about the videos, but it's weird, like there'll be comments on certain videos that I thought maybe were terrible, because they're like unlisted right now, and some people still watch them here and there, and they'll make comments and say, this is like my favorite one, I come back to this all the time, and I'll be like, oh, that terrible video? So it's like any art, I guess, creative stuff. It's not really up to the creator to decide what's good and what's not. You know, it's more just, it's up to the people, especially with ASMR, because that's always been a service. You know, people have always made those videos for other people. Pardon me. It's usually more of a service. So, yeah. So I don't know. I'll see if I have the guts to put all of them back up. Outside of that, outside of this channel, what was I going to say? There's something else I was thinking. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. I was going to say something else about... Oh, yeah. So about me related to ASMR, it's funny because most people probably thought I just completely disappeared from ASMR. So I still watch ASMR literally every day. B, I never really fully disappeared from contributing to the ASMR community. So recently I've become kind of an amateur author, and I'm working on fantasy, like an ecological fantasy fiction series, and I probably mentioned it in my past videos, anyone who has been keeping up with every single one. But long story short, I have been collaborating with kind of an ambience ASMR channel. It's called ASMR Weekly. I'll probably put the link in the description. And so by now there are already 3 videos. So what we've been making are relaxing soundscapes and animated art videos of scenes from my story I'm writing. Just trying to think of how to quickly and relaxingly explain all this. So yeah, that's like scenes from the story I'm writing, the story world. There's really fantastic locations there, and I wanted to kind of make them videos, like animated videos with relaxing sounds, so people could go to them and visit those places, so to speak. So anyway, so there's 3 and going on 4. We're working on the 4th one now, and those are coming to that channel. And yeah, so I'll just link that. It's a playlist called the Carbon Coast Solarpunk playlist. Solarpunk is the name of the literary movement I'm contributing to with the new story world. And solarpunk is very planty. So this is an air plant that doesn't need soil to thrive and grow. And this is a great example of something kind of solarpunky. It's all about plants and saving the climate, and optimistic version of the future, which kind of ties into ASMR. I mean, it's all about trying to stay calm, stay optimistic, and see a good outcome. So solarpunk and ASMR tie really well together, and that's why I have a few. Okay, so this might cut off at 10 minutes. So I'm just going to be keeping an eye on that, because I don't know if this phone is going to do that. But if it doesn't, I'll just go on and keep talking. So yeah, so ASMR and solar punk go really well hand in hand. And so if you see out in the YouTube wilds a channel called Solarpunk ASMR, that was one of my kind of side channels that I split off of this. And I originally renamed this channel to Photosynth ASMR. Photosynth was kind of the general name I was going to use for all of my ecological endeavors, and I wanted to come to this channel and do like solarpunk roleplays in character. So that was originally my plan, and then the Solarpunk ASMR side channel was going to be where I put those ambience videos. So I only got one of those done until I started working with ASMR Weekly. So now we're hosting those videos on his channel as kind of a collaborative effort. So yeah, it's confusing, but so now I'm coming back to this channel and have renamed it just GnarGnar9000 ASMR because I want to just keep it simple, and those other channels will probably fall off by the wayside and just kind of exist. In fact, way back in 2010, I made a side channel. I forgot even the name of it. But there is one video out there of me, like, very low quality, of me, like, showing pictures of this rainy adventure, like a slideshow, and I was just narrating it as if it was like a story of you going about your rainy day. If I can ever find that, I'll link it in the description. So I've always been one to kind of split off and make side channels and wander around and do different things, but I've always been, since 2010, I've always been kind of working for the same goal, which is to relax and reassure and give optimism to people on the internet. So it's kind of always been my mission, and I've still been doing that all these years. I just, I don't know, ASMR channels, to do them in a quality way, became very rapidly, by like 2012, kind of a very stressful thing. I mean, probably not stressful, it's probably not the right word, but just pressure, a lot of pressure. And if you look up the best ASMR artists out there, like Gibi ASMR, Goodnight Moon, Ephemeral Rift, that's probably their life, you know what I mean? Because the quality standards have soared since 10 years ago, when WhisperingLife started purposefully, intentionally producing ASMR content, and we all kind of grew off of that. Yeah, the quality standards have really soared, and they are high, and it's getting really hot. Sorry, but it's really, really hot. So when it was raining, I was like starting to get really chilly. But it's just a humid late summer day now, so. Anyway, I was saying the quality standards are really high, and now, and that some of the best creators have to devote pretty much their whole lives to upkeeping that community. So that's kind of, and I saw where that was going as early as like 2011, 12, and was busy with other things too. And I just decided that, you know, this can't be my main thing. I can't do it as my main thing, but I've always tried to incorporate it into what I'm doing. So again, right now, I'm authoring a book. It's about an ecological, optimistic future of the world. And there's gonna be danger and conflict and battle and struggle and emotional torment, because any good story has to have that. But I'm also hoping to use it as an optimistic world, and you can go watch the videos that we've already put out, and you know, it doesn't really have the human element. That's one thing we're working on for future ones. I'm trying to figure out how to get myself, like, or an actress or an actor on screen in character doing a role play, so it's a little more similar to Goodnight Moon's role plays, where you can see really cool backgrounds but also see a character on screen. I love that kind of stuff. It's so great. So that's kind of what I'm working on for future videos, but you can already watch what I've been doing in the ASMR sphere on the link below. But I am planning on, like this video, doing a few here and there updates on this channel, I think I should respect this channel and what it represented almost 10 years ago a little more. I've always kind of treated this channel pretty poorly, admittedly, so I will try to be a little more attentive to this channel, and I hope you enjoy the little rain stuff that I did manage to film. It was still rainy, and when I turn the camera off, I hope later today it keeps raining, because that's my favorite thing ever. You might, in one of my future updates, you might see me randomly move to Oregon, like Corvallis or something, but we'll see. I did randomly move to California at one time, but then I randomly moved back to Michigan. That's where I am now. And it's summer, and my favorite season, fall, is coming up, so hopefully I will be inspired to do some autumny, outdoorsy ASMR videos. That would be really fun. So yeah, I'll probably sign off for now. This was completely unstructured and impromptu, so hope it was more exciting just to catch up, because it's exciting to be catching up. And cheers to almost 10 years of what ASMR started as, grew to be, and now has become. As my last thoughts, let me say Ellen DeGeneres did ASMR dirty, and I'll never forgive her until she apologizes. She put out a video, Ellen Tries ASMR, and completely just bullied and abused the ASMR community and everything that it stands for and represents. So if you're out there and you're listening, please don't support Ellen DeGeneres until she makes amends with our community. I will never get over that unless she apologizes. A couple other notes. Lots of other media outlets have been... Oh, Apple ASMR. So Apple made 4 ASMR videos. They're terrible. They don't represent ASMR well at all. Apple doesn't get it. And it's totally a sham. Oh, and there's still the fetishization of ASMR. Everybody still thinks it's sexual. I really hope that Venn diagram, sexual, ASMR, some of it overlaps because of those people happen to want to make both of them, but they are independent things. They're not an overlap. So anyone out there who has the ability to work on separating those things in people's minds, please do so. Please do that work. They are not one and the same. They just happen to overlap when some people decide they need to overlap for them or their customers. Customers. All right, so I'm totally breaking the ASMR vibe right now. But yeah, this was just an update anyway. But enjoy the rain. I'll put it in this video. That's all I can think of to say for now. All right, we'll see you as autumn creeps in and gives us all of its magical things. I'll try to share some of the Michigan autumn vibes with you all as it comes on. All right, happy 2019.